Thưa quý vị, cho con du học Canada từ bậc trung học đang là lựa chọn của nhiều phụ huynh Việt Nam hiện nay. Với một số bậc cha mẹ thì quyết định này có thể dễ dàng, nhưng mà ngược lại với một số phụ huynh thì đây là quyết định vô cùng khó khăn. Và nhiều phụ huynh còn ví von rằng cho con đi du học sớm giống như là đưa cây non ra trước bão. Nhiều nỗi lo không tên khác nhau được sinh ra và phụ huynh cảm thấy mâu thuẫn khi vừa muốn cho con đi du học nhưng cũng vừa không an tâm khi để con một mình đến với một đất nước xa xôi. Và ngày hôm nay thì chúng tôi sẽ cùng với quý vị giải tỏa nỗi lo cho con đi du học Canada sớm từ bậc trung học. Tôi là Lâm Trần, quý vị đang theo dõi bản tin du học của New World Education. Và để giúp giải đáp những băn khoăn của quý phụ huynh thì chương trình đã kết nối được với thầy Richard Payne, là đại diện tuyển sinh của Hội đồng trường trung học Burnaby School District, tọa lạc tại thành phố Burnaby, tỉnh bang British Columbia, Canada. Mr. Richard, thank you very much for participating in the news today. First of all, please give us a brief introduction about yourself and Burnaby School District to the audiences.
Hello, my name is Richard Payne. I'm the Assistant Marketing Manager for the Burnaby School District International Program. We are a public school district that oversees all of the public schools in the city of Burnaby, including 41 elementary schools and 8 high schools. We were established in 1906, and we run a large international program, including a fully comprehensive ESL program.
Nowadays, more and more parents send their children abroad earlier since high school. In your opinion, what benefits can the student receive from this?
Well, first of all, I would have to say that it's important that the child wants to study abroad, that they are mature enough to handle the situation, the challenge of living in a new place and studying in a new language. Academically speaking, coming at an earlier age is going to give the student more time to adapt to the education system and learn the language very fluently. In the long run, it is a huge advantage. Studying abroad early will help develop skills and readiness and good preparation for a highly successful transition to post-secondary education. And students can explore their interests in high school and narrow down what it is that they want to actually study in university. And then based on that, they can pursue their academic dreams and have better results at the university.
In spite of the benefits, many parents still worry about letting their children abroad early, and the third concern is the student's safety. Have you been living in BC for a very long time? Do you think that Burnaby is a safe environment for international students?
The city of Burnaby is located in the center of Metro Vancouver in beautiful British Columbia, Canada. There is access to frequent and reliable public transit, buses, and a SkyTrain that loops around the city. This means that students, they don't have to wait long for a bus or a train, and that actually makes the situation a lot safer for them and more accessible. So especially in the winter months when it does get dark a bit earlier. And besides that, Burnaby is beautifully green. It is surrounded by mountains and oceans and has lush parks and sparkling lakes. It's a beautiful place to be.
We can see this by being the third most populous city in BC, only after Vancouver and Surrey. Burnaby is an extremely safe, green and ideal city to study. The next concern of many Vietnamese parents is the students' ability to live independently, where and with whom their children will live, what they will eat, whether or not they can stand on their own feet. What can you say about this?
So we have a homestay program, and our students are cared for by a Canadian host family. This is a unique experience for students and also provides them with the structure and rules in their life that they would have at home and that they need. Students must also have a legal custodian, and this person will monitor their well-being. Homestays are located within a reasonable distance of the school, either by walking or by public transit. And students are provided with 3 meals a day, and on school days they will take a lunch to school. There's a maximum of 2 international students in a given host family, and a student will have their own private bedroom, and they will share the rest of the home with the family. The host family is always experienced with living with international students, and we screen the families very carefully.
Mr. Richard, when studying abroad, language and cultural differences are the biggest barriers for international students. If the student's English is not good enough, parents will be afraid that their children can either study well or adapt to the new environment. At Burnaby, how do you help international students to deal with this challenge?
Right, so The ways that the students acquire the language is, number one, through the ELL program, which provides language support from anywhere from a basic to advanced level. And we have support staff in all of the schools that are dedicated to international students. Living with a homestay also provides an opportunity for students to practice English on a daily basis in an immersion situation and learn about Canadian culture in context. And we have extensive extracurricular activities in the schools, clubs, excursions, community sports, recreational facilities. All these things help the students have opportunities to practice English while having fun.
So international students at Burnaby have many opportunities to improve their English inside and outside the school, as well as to integrate into the environment and cultural experiences in order to have a comprehensive personal development. Mr. Richard, all of the parents want to see their children's success when letting them study abroad. What makes you proud about the academic success of Burnaby students?
Yeah, Burnaby has an excellent academic reputation. It's home to one of the largest advanced placement programs in all of Canada, including 2 schools that offer the elite AP Capstone Diploma Program. A wide variety of courses, visual, performing arts, IT, sports, sciences, and more. And we have modern facilities, state-of-the-art technology, beautiful schools. There's a high number of scholarships that are awarded to our graduating students from the universities that they're accepted to. And we have support for international students that are progressing on to university through our international counselors. And many of our graduates go on to universities such as UBC, the University of Toronto, the University of Waterloo, getting very popular, McGill. And sometimes they go to the United States, MIT, Princeton, Harvard. We've had students go to all of these schools and more. So we do have an international counselor that will deliver information sessions and workshops to our international students who are planning on graduating and going on to the post-secondary level.
At the present, finance is also an issue that most parents care about. Please share information about tuition fees and living expenses at Burnaby.
Yeah, so public schools in Canada do offer very affordable tuition. For us, it's a 10-month academic year, which is about $15,250 for the tuition. It's about $1,100 in medical insurance, and then you have your living expenses. So in all, for 1 year, you budget about 28,000, 30,000 Canadian dollars, which I believe would be equal to about 520 million dong. But you can speak to New World Education for more details on that.
Với chất lượng giáo dục tốt tại Burnaby thì con số 500 triệu một năm sẽ là một sự đầu tư xứng đáng cho tương lai của con bạn. Một lần nữa xin được cảm ơn ông Richard về những thông tin mà ông đã chia sẻ ngày hôm nay. Thanks again, Mr. Richard, for the information that you shared today.
It was my pleasure speaking to you today, Liam, and we look forward to welcoming your students to the Burnaby School District.
Thưa quý vị, quan tâm lo lắng cho con là cần thiết, nhưng ngược lại bảo bọc thái quá sẽ vô tình hạn chế sự phát triển và tính tự lập của con. Chúng tôi tin rằng nếu quý phụ huynh có sự trang bị kỹ càng cả về tâm lý và những kỹ năng cần thiết cho con, và đặc biệt là lựa chọn được một môi trường phù hợp để học tập và phát triển toàn diện giống như là Burnaby School District, thì quý vị không những không cần lo lắng, mà ngược lại sẽ tạo điều kiện cho du học sinh hòa nhập tốt hơn với môi trường ở Canada, và đây sẽ là một bước chạy đà hoàn hảo cho quá trình học đại học và cao đẳng sau này. Những thông tin vừa rồi cũng đã khép lại bản tin du học ngày hôm nay. Để cập nhật thông tin mới nhất thì quý vị vui lòng ấn vào nút đăng ký của kênh YouTube Du học New World Education. Mọi quan tâm, quý vị vui lòng liên hệ vào số hotline miễn cước 1800 6577 hoặc là truy cập vào trang web newworldedu.vn để được tư vấn và làm hồ sơ hoàn toàn miễn phí. Còn bây giờ xin chào và hẹn gặp lại quý vị trong những bản tin kế tiếp.